Rangers are on the verge of a double transfer signing. Welcome back to Folk Football. Let's talk about it. Brother. Transfer business is picking up. It is Tuesday, the 17th of June, 2025. And Rangers are set to sign Peterborough United winger Kawami Poku. Right? This guy banging in goals, banging in assists, right mid. Looks like the perfect Tierney replacement. I have no complaints, alright, regarding this transfer. To me, it's an absolute no-brainer. It looks like that we have beat the likes of Birmingham to a signature and other clubs such as Birmingham. I tell you what, I'm surprised more teams aren't taking a punt on this guy. Well, I say more teams, actually. The reports were that there was like 25 to 31 teams interested. Now, is that just a slow day at the office and people are like, here, let's pretend there's like 20 more teams looking for this guy, because then that'll make it, you know, way more interesting than what it seems. And also, I mean, it makes Rangers look better, the fact, we beat 31 teams to a signature. That's the way it should be. That's what our pool should be. You know what I mean? We should be beating 31 teams to a guy's signature. You know, cause, I mean, it's not like we're signing Kylian Mbappe here. As much as I think this Poku guy is going to be pretty good for Rangers, end of the day is, we should be beating the likes of Birmingham. Birmingham shitty, Jake, huh? Even he kinks are shite. Kinks, your best. Anyway, yeah, Poku, absolutely get him in. Good stats. And I don't know why we've no went for Tierney, right? Maybe he didn't want to come back, right? Or whatever. Maybe we couldn't afford it. I don't really know. But the reality is, with Poku, guys got quite similar stats. I think it would be pretty dismissive to just look at Poku and turn around and say, well, why do we want him? It's a guy from, you know, the lower leagues in England. Look how many times we've done that. Ben Davies, Todd Cantwell, etc., right? But end of the day, when you've got, I think, to me, there's always promising things when somebody, regardless of the league, I'll always stand by this, man. There's always promising things when somebody's got good stats, regardless of the league, like good goals and assist numbers, right? And I know obviously English League One's not the greatest standard ever. You know, a lot of duds from our league did go down and, you know, perform at Birmingham last season, right? Like, that's undeniable, that did happen. But I remember Hearts signed the guy about a month ago. Can't remember, was it the Slovakian league? And he had good stats, and it's like, it's better to take to me, it's better to take a punt on a guy who's got great stats in a league that's poor than take a punt on a guy like in the English Championship, for example, that's got like 1 goal in 37 appearances. It's like a striker. To me, yeah, I'd rather sign the unknown from with the better stats from a worse league. And I mean, English League One, like I say, I mean, it's not the worst league in the world, right? Obviously in England, they got a bit more money, of course they do, folks. But Poku, I think he'll be able to replicate those stats. He's 23, young, exciting, pacey, can grab an assist, can grab a goal. Come on, guys, no fucking brainer for Rangers. Sort that out, get it sorted out. Loads of places reporting that. Jaggy needles into the back of my Achilles, man. Bunch of jaggies, pish. Right, anyway, moving on. Well, yeah, obviously it would be on a free, so it's a smart piece of business. We're not having to spend millions to bring Poku in. But see, as much as I would rather us have probably just brought Tierney back, well, I mean, ideally both of them, right? Poku's on a free. Tierney would have been like, what, 6 million, 7 million, something like that. And if you want to have a successful business module, the key thing is, it's like, well, these guys have got similar stats, but one's for free and one's going to cost you 7 million. But the same thing with that is, Tierney actually did it at Rangers. This guy did not. He did it at Peterborough, but I think he'll be good. I don't think Poku will be a flop. I think he could definitely be easily one of the signings of the season, the summer for us, and turn it to be, hopefully, you know, hopefully that can happen. But Max Aarons, so he looks pretty much nailed on to arrive on loan from Bournemouth. Again, another smart signing, 25 years old, pacey, fit, can run and down the wing. To me, it's a no-brainer. There's not really much more to say on the guy. And a key thing is, one of his best games last season came against Real Madrid when he pocketed Vinicius Jr. So, Sign me up, brother. And also, finally, to do with Rangers and this video, Russell Martin has come out and said that Jack Butland, he's keen to keep him, and he wants him to prove his worth after he lost his starting place to Liam Kelly at the end of last season. Now, apparently, Jose Cervantes as well is expected to return. Aris Thessaloniki, I pronounce her name, aren't really that interested in spending $3 million on the guy. I just don't get this. See this whole Jose Cervantes, it's like, oh, the weather, I don't like Glasgow, the weather, it's too wet and windy. Mate, it's like, if you're going to, it's like, he was linked with moves to like, remember it was what, his 15 million move to Man City. And obviously, weather-wise, Glasgow will be a bit worse than Manchester, or like based off average temperature, but it just seems like a fucking lazy-ass excuse. It's like, what a fucking idiot thinks he's going to go from LA to Glasgow and thinks the weather's going to stay the same. Honestly, man, seeing the fitting out process when you're siding a player, to me, that was one of the red flags immediately. It's like, fuck, this guy's going to go from playing in LA to Glasgow. You know what I mean? And LA is a fucking shithole, by the way. It's not just, Hollywood and the glitz and glamour. It's a literal fucking shithole. But the weather was obviously the key thing there, and we should have probably looked into that. Anyway, leave your thoughts down below. Till next time, peace.